Hello everyone, it's Laurie and I'm here to do a pick a pile or pick one reading for you. Let me explain quickly. These are three separate readings. You can pick one of these and make that your reading. You can pick two, make that your reading, or you can take all three, and if they resonate with you, that is absolutely fine. Okay? There are different tarot cards here. And this is a past, present, and future energy. Okay, we're going to read it as whatever comes out with spirit at the time I do this one. This is the same thing, past, present, and future, past, present, and future. We're going to get blessings. We're going to get one obstacle or challenge that you may need to address. And there's a lot of oracle cards here to give you more information about your message. So I'm going to go ahead and start this at 1 minute and 11 seconds for the first reading. So hang on while I just go ahead and clear out the rest of this to the side, and I'll be right back. Okay, let's go ahead and begin with your reading here. If you picked the first group of cards here with the butterflies. All right, so your past energy was the Ten of Wands here, the Ten of Spirals, putting something behind you completely and utterly after possibly being at a crossroads for quite a long time. Some of you may have been feeling stuck in a rut, not sure which direction to go, or pulled in multiple directions all at the same time. Your current energy is to put an end to all of that, to move forward, to rise above, fresh air, and start finding the connections, the flow, the way to grow. Ariadne here is holding a ball of yarn, which says as she travels through life, she's leaving a trail that she can pick up that string at any point and follow it back to where she needs to get to whatever point she needs to reset. Okay, beautiful energy in your current energy. And here in your near future is the Sorceress. You are moving into a period of more trust, of confidence within yourself, of connection, intuition, feeling like, yes, the solution, there is always a solution and I know how to find it. So this is actually very nice. Congratulations on getting yourself out of that rut, getting unstuck, putting this behind you. But you're also using the wisdom of the experiences that you have had. I want to see if the Fibonacci spiral is in this card too, because it is here in the wands of what you've been carrying. It is behind Ariadne here, and I don't necessarily see, well, yes I do, around the eye here. There is a Fibonacci spiral around the eyes that is on the cauldron here. So there is definitely that element of everything is connected to everything else. It's a perfection. It's like if you break down the largest thing to the smallest particle of it, this Fibonacci spiral can be found in everything. So you're seeing that connection. You're seeing that flow. You're seeing how everything is perfect and beautiful. All right, let's take a look at what challenge you might be facing. We have a dragon. Beware of self-delusion. How do we put this? Self-delusion is when we want to believe something is when we know it isn't. We know it isn't, okay? But yet we're choosing to stick with that thing. So please do not do that to yourself right now. And this may be your biggest challenge, to letting all of this go. Now, take this with a grain of salt. If it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. But if you're blaming somebody else for your issues, your problems, or whatever, you won't be able to put the burden down. And I don't see that happening for many of you, but we do have this obstacle here. So don't fool yourself into thinking that it's somebody else's fault that your life is a mess. Okay? Yeah, they may have contributed to it, but you accepted it. You kept going with it. So take that with a grain of salt. That may be your obstacle to keeping yourself from being able to move past it. Don't self-delude, okay? Let's see what spirit animal characteristics are going to come out here for you. Look at this. Bison, abundance. Sacred buffalo, please cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness, please, and teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And boy, doesn't that fit beautifully to keep you from being self-delusional. Right there, that's your prayer. You can use that to keep you grounded, moving in the right direction, and focusing on your gratitude and your happiness. And your blessings, what you already have in front of you. Moving on, we have here aura. This is from the Witchling's Book of Spells. And it says, a healthy aura keeps your energy in balance and harmonious. Okay, so that's Libra energy there. But it also means that you're not allowing yourself to be self-deluded. You're not allowing yourself to be, I just heard somebody say egotistical. I don't think it's so much egotistical as it is putting blinders on. We know the truth. We can look right through those glasses. Okay, rose-colored glasses. You can look right through those glasses. You can see the reality of what's in front of you, yet you're choosing to put a pretty picture in front of it. Make it look really nice with the rosy colors. Oh, everything's just so pretty. That's self-delusion. Don't do that, okay? To keep the balance and the harmony, have a healthy aura. See things realistically. And usually if you take those rose-colored glasses off, it's not as bad as what you thought it was going to be. Keep that in mind. Your eternal crystal to take with you today would be carnelian. Self-confidence. Card number 9, release it. Let it up. Let it go. Put it up. Offer it up. Root and sacral chakras. Okay, I do want to read you from the book what the eternal crystal message with carnelian is. Number 9. And this says, stand tall, be self-confident and positive. Here we go. It's all tying it together. Let your light shine brightly because there is an energy of great success around you. This success may come in the form of important gatherings, business meetings, or even personal accomplishments. As you shine brightly, take notice of how people are naturally attracted and drawn to you. Like will attract like. So if you want to attract a positive, self-confident person into your life, you need to be like that yourself. If you feel like you need more self-confidence, or you want to regain your sense of self-worth, do something positive that you enjoy doing. When you do something which makes you happy, your spirit shines brightly, which makes you even more magnetic. It really is that simple. If you can't think of anything that you'd like to do today, it may be a sign that it's really time for you to reawaken your inner creativity, for you to start dreaming again, for you to step outside of that box and start to experience life again. Start seeing, feeling, tasting, and smelling everything that is around you. All right? Perhaps go somewhere you have never been before, or do something out of the ordinary so that you can stimulate your senses and expand your personal vision. Carnelian can give you energy and self-confidence, and it adds spice and passion to your life. It can also encourage you to think clearly about what you want to accomplish in your life and where to focus and on how to achieve what you would like to. Think about what you need to do to make that happen, and then take the first step towards that goal. But don't force it, just allow it to flow. All right, that's beautiful. Let's take a look at your enchanted map here. Oh, put a deep freeze, or maybe you've been in a deep freeze energy lately. Let's go ahead and see what the enchanted map oracle book says. This is card 26, which is an 8. So you've got 8 and 9 here. All right, and then you've got the 10 over here. So you're unwinding something. You are releasing something here. I love that. Let's see what the card says here, everything has its season. Now is the time to put activity on hold while you take a step back, okay? There you are, the Death card with Ariadne in your present energy. Taking that stop. When you have death of something, there is nothing. There's nothing. No good, no bad. It's absolutely neutral, all right? It says here, the cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not yet ready to bloom. It's time for regeneration and hibernation. Forgo your ambitious activities. And a pregnant pause just means where nothing is happening, nothing's being said, allows your ideas to gestate and grow, projects to shift and to change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere, not needing to. This is also a time to put all your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come from any of those things. Self-care is the most important activity right now. So take time to reflect, read a good book, or get a massage. Rest and dream. All right, the reverse to this card, which I'm being told somebody out there needs to hear this. Nothing that you can do right now is going to amount to anything substantial, no matter how much you try, you push, you manipulate, or you can cajole. Life wants you to take a break. You need to do this now, please. Otherwise, you may become exhausted and be forced to take a rest. And sometimes we don't want that force because that could be a broken ankle, a sprained ankle, a broken hip, broken heart, okay? Sometimes we're forced into taking that step back when we aren't willing to do it ourselves. All right, what you need will be there for you when you are meant to have it. Right now, just take that time to let it go. Winter has its own ideas for you. Wait for spring. Wait for the signs of spring, because that's when you will receive. Let it go. Let it be. All right, let's see what the whispers of love message is for you today. True love. This love is once in a lifetime. I love that. And it's card 30, which is a 3, mind, body, spirit connection. Beautiful. So if you are in a romantic relationship already, this is the right one for you. If it feels good. If it's not, then it's not. Okay? But don't self-delude. Please be careful of that. If a relationship is not good, healthy, it is not the love of a lifetime. Okay? The self-love that is needed to see the reality, the truth, to rise above is your true love. A love once in a lifetime, okay? And that means that you finally wake up to your own self-worth, your own power, the value of what you have to offer the world. All right, let's see what your blessings are here. You got Carrot. There's an opportunity or possibly even a windfall of money or something else coming your way. There is a handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be very important. So somebody you don't know could be your true love here. And then you have the Archway. I'm telling you, you guys just got these 2 cards the other day. The Libras did anyways. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up for you. Again, opportunity, possibilities. Meetings with people that you don't know. Opening yourself up. Letting things be. Okay? Being peaceful with the current energy. Let it go. Think about it. Reflect on it. Heal. Become abundant. Focus on what you do have to be happy about, and that will help you to put those burdens down. All right, my loves, I hope you've enjoyed your message. Oh, one last one. We're going to find out what month is of importance to you here. March. That is so funny. I kept feeling the March spring energy. All right, my loves. Until next time, I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye. Hello, hello to all of you who have chosen pile number 2. This is your message here. We are going to start with your tarot cards. So your past, present, and future energy. You have the Hanged Man in the past. You have the Hermit in the current. And you have the Nine of Wands in the future. All right. So there is something that maybe you have been stuck with, hung up on. You're trying to see things differently. But it seems like no matter what you're doing, you're not getting anywhere. I am hearing by the next full moon, September 17th, that you should have the answers that you are seeking to start something new. You may receive information, a gift, or just the information that you need to start from a solid foundation. It's going to be built on something that you have already created, though. All right, you have the Hermit energy here in your present energy. Looking outside yourself and reflecting, okay? So you're taking your ego out of a situation. You're seeing things from a different perspective here. And you're getting, I'm hearing you're receiving a call home, a call back to something. But it's that reflection. Okay, and I'm hearing you are finding your divinity again, possibly connecting with your higher power here. This is meditation for some of you. It is definitely a time of introspection, thinking things through, but taking yourself out of the situation. And then after you've done that, looking at yourself and your part in the situation very clearly. I am hearing a call home, returning to your divinity. And it, again, we've got the moon phases here. All right, in the near future, you have the Nine of Wands. There's a lot of wisdom gained here, and you're going to persevere. You've got the resources. You've been building up the resources that you've needed. Now, you've been fighting this battle on your own, possibly. Or it's been feeling like you've been gathering all this information yourself, going through these experiences by yourself. You haven't had support, but you have. Both of these cards represent definite spiritual guidance. There have been people around you too. You just were looking more at yourself instead of what was out there for you. And that's not a judgment. That's just what is, okay? And it may not resonate with everybody. But your future energy here looks like not giving up, persevering, getting through it, and then eventually you will reach the pinnacle where you let something go. You release it. That's what nines are, being able to release, let it be. And then the 10 is taking the wisdom and moving forward. All right, let's see what challenge or obstacle you may be facing here. A disappointment in some sort of affair. I feel like that is why you're doing this reflection. You've been stuck. You've been trying to see something here, and you've just kind of been stuck. Now I'm hearing here there's going to be a cord cutting. You're going to be releasing with this Nine of Wands and these scissors here. You will be releasing something. You're no longer going to feel stuck, detained, manipulated, chained up, tied up. You're breaking free from all of that. You found the resources that you need to let this disappointment go. Whatever the relationship is, whatever the disappointment is. Let's see what your spirit animal is here. Look at this. Look at this. And I have not looked at any of these cards. All decks were shuffled individually, and then the cards were doled out without me looking at anything here. I absolutely love it when Spirit does this. I just said you're going to be cutting yourself free from something. And you drew the horse animal spirit of freedom. Your heart is now pure and free again. There is a greater purpose that is calling to you. You have unlimited resources and reserves of stamina and strength. You can follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams now. Look at that. What are your dreams? What have you been reflecting on? Start now. Start with this new moon. We're in this phase right now. Let me see if I can find that for you. Let's see. Oh, we have the new moon tomorrow. Yes, start now, okay? And build that up until the 17th of the month. And then you can totally release it and let it dwindle away. But grow your abundance, grow your gratitude, grow your resources between now and the new moon. And at the full moon, release it. Gain your freedom from this situation. Beautiful. Let's see what the Witchling's Book of Spells says. Oh my gosh, look at this. Manifestation. Turn your desires into reality by activating the power of manifestation. Get the information you need. Meditate. Think things through. Not overthinking them. No. Persevere though. Figure out what it is you're looking for. And if you're looking to get over a disappointment, then you know you want to be set free. That is the manifestation. Spirit, please guide me towards a sense of freedom, of cutting this negative thing out of my life. I no longer want to feel disappointed. Spirit will open you up to all types of beautiful inspiration, how to move forward. All you have to do is accept it and manifest it. Love it. Bring it into reality. What is your eternal... Oh, okay. What's your eternal crystal message here? Citrine, card 13, which is a 4. 4s are about stability. Look at this. Abundance, creativity, manifestation here in this. I mean, this is just incredible in the colors too. This is your solar plexus chakra that is activated with this energy. Love this. Let's see what the book says about citrine for you, my loves. All right, open almost right up to it. Citrine is the crystal of abundance, and abundance comes to you in many ways at this time. It may be a piece of happy news, a new business opportunity, money, or a feeling of accomplishment. It doesn't matter which form the abundance comes in. Try to focus on only the positive things today and feel yourself being re-energized. I absolutely love that. If you feel like you need more energy, begin to get creative. When you partake in creative activities, and that's what you're doing, is co-creating with spirit to manifest something. When you do this, you open yourself up to the new opportunities, rekindled passion, and greater happiness. To express your creativity, you may want to garden, cook, paint, draw, write, play, or listen to music, dance, talk to somebody, get out there, do something, walk, talk, hike, whatever it is. What can you possibly make, play, or do that you enjoy? Look especially for activities that get you thinking outside of your typical comfort zone and help you to relax. When you are feeling positive, relaxed, and or motivated, your energy levels rise. They become very, very high. And this high frequency will help you to attract and manifest more abundance and people into your life. Make a list of what you would like to achieve and then visualize yourself already having it or actually achieving it. Like if you're looking to meet new people, see yourself out there smiling at somebody, shaking their hand, sitting down and having coffee. Visualize it and make it come true. All right, citrine is associated with your solar plexus chakra. And it is known as the stone of success. And it can help you to increase your personal wealth and energy. Absolutely love that message for you. Let's see what we have here with the Enchanted Map Oracle message. Ghost lands. You have card 17 here. 4 and 8 is 12. And that breaks down to 3. So something needs to be brought together. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is that needs to be brought together here. Ghostlands, you can learn from the past. You can imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Look at that Hermit card right in your present energy. All right, whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing. because rarely does the present and the future meet up exactly, okay? The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding just yet. You can't live there, yet you can take measured steps toward a goal or a dream. These steps are important for you right now. Look at this. How do you want to manifest? The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons that you learned in the past. However, you can't live there either, nor can you go back and change what was. Your yesterday is now gone, except in memory. Live fully in the present moment. The now is the important and most powerful place to put your attention. This magic reaches out in every direction, further than your heart and your soul can see. The reverse of this one, if you are not resonating with that portion of the message, is when the Ghostland card appears for you, it is a sign that you are wandering in an emotional or intellectual place with no real substance. Fear, you're caught up inside your head. There is no point longing for that which has already gone away or hasn't happened yet. Neither one is real anymore. Perhaps you've created a fantasy of the good old days or some elusive utopian destination that lies somewhere in the future when this or that happens to make things better. Live one day at a time. Each day is a new beginning filled with truth and beauty. Stay away from the ghostlands of past and future. Avoid nostalgia and longing for something better. Find joy in what is present in your life today, right here, right now. How beautiful. All right, let's see what the Whispers of Love says for you. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show that you care. Oh, maybe that's what this meditation is. You know, you're trying hard here. All right, this is card 45, which is a 9. 9s are about releasing. Let's go ahead and see what the book Whisper of Love says for you. I opened right up to it. It's important. I wasn't reading these. Some extra support and care is all that is needed at this time. Encourage someone and recognize the effort that they are making. Being supportive will help create harmony and peace. Just as the angels support us in all things, we must be willing to support the ones that we love. Okay? An angel with a rainbow-hued wings carries a maiden protectively through the night sky. Rainbows and rainbow colors signify new opportunities that are ahead for you. In this card, it means that you will find ways to be more encouraging to the important individuals in your life. That it is always reassuring to know that there is someone who supports you. And if you're giving that support, you're going to receive it in kind. Beautiful message there. Let's see what your blessings are. Look at that, the Star card of healing. This says guaranteed success. Beautiful. And then you have the caterpillar. And you guys keep getting the same cards, even though I put them in the deck in different places. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming, okay? 9 of Wands, you're about to put that burden down. You're manifesting what you desire. And you got this again too. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from any harms. I love this message for you. I am going to end this with a month of the year that may be of great importance for you at this time. Oh my gosh, if this is your message, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment and feel free to share these messages, okay? September, the beginning of Libra season here, right? Yes. Okay, so that could be of importance to some of you somehow. September could be somebody else's birthday, could be your birthday, could be you're dealing with a Libra, so on and so forth. All right, my loves, that concludes your message. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to pause now and start the next reading. Hey, everyone. This is for those of you that chose pile number 3. Okay, we're going to start with your tarot cards here. Let's see what your past energy is, your present energy, and your future. Oh, this is beautiful. 7 of Wands in the past, 3 of Pentacles in the future, and the Emperor in the... Let me start that again. 7 of Wands in the past, 3 of Pentacles in your current energy, and the Emperor in your near future energy. All right, so with the 7 of Wands, you have found your boundaries where you will allow yourself to, I'm hearing, where you will allow yourself to succeed. And that tripped me up for a minute because I wasn't quite certain what that meant. Some of you are overcoming imposter syndrome here. You're heading for doing your own business. You're starting your own business. You're starting your own influencer something. You're putting yourself out there in the public eye and you're trying to figure out how to do this. So you're creating and checking your morals, your principles, what you will allow, what you won't. So this could be a mission statement that you created in the recent past. If you're not starting, a business or something like that, this could just be you re-looking at your life and saying, you know what my next romantic relationship, I am not going to allow myself to give without receiving. Or in my next my next job, I'm going to look for opportunities for growth instead of waiting for them to come. Or if this is a family situation, okay, so-and-so's the eldest and they always have all the control. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. You found your boundaries. You found your limits. You're showing yourself what you're willing to accept and what you're not. Now that's beautiful. All right, because in the past you had your back up maybe about something in particular or just everything in general. And once you decide who you are, and that's what the 7 of Wands is, knowing who you are. Once you know that, you sure as heck don't have to react or overreact to anything anyone does. Okay? All you have to do is be you. Just be you. Have your lines that you don't cross within yourself and have those limits that you don't let other people cross. And then you know exactly what to do anytime a situation comes up. Okay? In the present energy, you are working through something, working with others, creating something. You're seeing that it's going to take effort. You might be doing something just right, and the other people may not be putting, what you consider to be the right energy into it. You're not going to worry about them. You're going to allow their creativity, their energies to be whatever it is. You are going to focus on yourself. Okay? You're not creating chaos here. You're not disturbing anybody else's growth. Okay? Everybody is at a different place at a different time. You're going to carry yourself as far as you need to and accept each person around you and their efforts for what it is. They are who they are. Okay? They are who they are. Somebody around you is asking you to be a little bit more playful. That could be spirit. That could be yourself, your intuition saying, I need to loosen up here a little bit. Let it go. All right. Your future energy, though, is the Emperor. And you do have this in the back of your head that this is where you want to end up with a sense of peace, of control over self. Okay. We don't see any people in this Emperor's kingdom here. Okay. He's got control over himself. He's sitting comfortably. He's calmed his intuition. Okay, he's referring to it, but he's letting it sleep at this time because he's got the answers that he needs. So the Emperor is the one who is in charge, who knows what's going on, will consult people, will consult their higher power. Doesn't mean they're going to put into action everything that they hear, see, or are told. So thinking for yourself in the near future, deciding what it is you want, keeping an eye on things, but not stressing about anything. Could be leading to a new business, a promotion, new relationship, where you feel more in control of your own responses. All right, let's see what your obstacle or challenge might be here. You have hills. There will be some sort of obstacles to overcome, and this is probably the best obstacle card you could get, because that's life. Okay, so there's nothing unexpected here. There will always be challenges and things to overcome. And I'm seeing here, your pentacle is beautifully created. It's gold. It's all filled in. It's there. It's finished. It's beautiful. This person over here has this red pentacle. It's not quite formed. I mean, it's formed and it's looking good, but it's not filled in yet. And then the blue one here, which we're assuming is this person back here, it's dripping still. It's running. It wasn't crafted as well. It's like not understanding the process of something. So there's development here, okay? Obstacles that have to be overcome. Learning within ourselves or learning how to work with others. Let's see what spirit animal characteristics are here for you. Oh, look at that. The bee community. This really does feel like it is about family, friendships, work communities, whatever it is. You are a powerful creator, and your work blesses everything that you touch. Look at you go, right? Okay. It blesses those around you because you have the knowledge, the talents, the skills that you can show others, and you don't even have to tell them. They can learn it from you through example. Be open to receiving the sweetness of life, okay? The benefits, because you are a queen of abundance. Whether you're a male or female does not matter, okay? You are the queen of abundance. So there is definitely an element of gratitude, an attitude of gratitude, not thinking that everybody has to be where you are, and letting your talent shine, letting theirs grow, okay? Even though theirs may still be growing and it may feel like an obstacle to overcome, it's just life. It's just life. And I'm getting something there very strongly about children, okay? Letting them be, letting them experience. You know, you don't have to correct what they're creating here, because they're experiencing those things for themselves. Be the influence through your example, how you talk, how you act, you know, what you do. All right, you have wellness here with the the Witchling's Book of Spells. A healthy body, mind, and spirit. And look, that's the Three of Pentacles. Thrive with a constant flow of balanced energy. How incredible is this? And how do you have balanced energy? First of all, Libra energy, whoop, whoop. But you have it through knowing who you are, what your limits are, what your morals, your principles are, so that when a situation comes up, you can address it without reacting. That is balance. And it's a constant balance. You're not being blown out of the water when somebody challenges you. You're not over-elated when something goes right that should have gone right. Okay? So you're not riding the highs and the lows. You're riding more on a nice, steady, pleasant happiness. That's a healthy mind, body, and spirit. I am being told to read you something out of this. Okay. I didn't for the other two readings, as you know, if you watch those. Oh, let's see what wellness has for you here. This, first of all, is dandelion, okay? And dandelion maintains wellness triangularly, okay, as the healthiest approach to avail. For if one of the three sides falters, the other two will eventually fail. So remember to stay harmonious. And, you know, it's that balance of allowing things to be. Wellness is a combination of physical, emotional, and spiritual happiness. Your health of your body, mind, and spirit thrives with a constant flow of clean, balanced energy. Wellness is an advantage that will make the overall greatest difference in the quality of your life. Healing can happen absolutely anywhere at any time. So please remain open to the gifts that life offers you as the smallest thing. can bring healing on so many different levels. Healing is the act of allowing something to revert to its natural state, bringing back a condition of rest and peace. You can bring wellness into your life and maximize the flow of energy in your body by maintaining a balanced diet, exercising, getting a good night's sleep, and lowering your stress levels. Don't argue, don't force, don't overreact. Find a way to be more balanced. By keeping your health in tip-top condition through proper care, that Knight of Cups energy, you will deliver a much-deserved flow of wellness to your mind, your body, and your spirit. Beautiful. Let's see what we have here. Seraphonite as your eternal crystal. Look at that, card 38, which is an 11. And look at the color. Look at this. I have to say this in this message too. I forgot to say it in the first one. I said it in the second one. All of these decks were shuffled. I do not know what any of these cards are until I flip them over during your reading, okay? Everything was just as you saw it. So, Seraphonite here, card 38. This is about being honest. Heart and third eye chakras. Look at the green. Just look at the green. The card, the wellness card here is surrounded in green. The next card up is the enchanted map. It's green. You have green in your own gown over here in the Three of Pentacles. That is beautiful. So let's see what 38, and I open up to this one too. All right. It's time for you to be honest with yourself. Take the time to identify what changes you need to make in your life so that you can feel happy. Focus on healing yourself by being completely honest with yourself. What do you need to do to feel that real, true, honest happiness and health? That wellness. Once you have been honest with yourself and you have identified what it is that you need to focus on or what you don't want in your life anymore, you can then make the changes. During this process of change, listen to your heart. Stay true to yourself. Be cautious of accepting other people's opinions, thoughts, their agendas, or even their advice. Listen to it, but listen with a beginner's ear. Okay? Like you've never heard this message before. Does it make sense to you? Can you think about this and put it into perspective for your own life? All right, so be sure to surround yourself with people that you can trust, because some people come from a place of ego or just plain self-service. Not everyone. And you know the difference when somebody is trying to tell you something because they want to save you pain, or when somebody's telling you something because they think they're smarter than you. Keep in mind, though, most people really just want to save you the heartache. So hear them out. It doesn't cost you anything, and then you can decide what works for you or not. But if somebody's being negative or nasty to you, that's not advice. Or if they're telling you you're stupid and you don't know what you're doing, that's not advice. That is not advice. That's somebody trying to manipulate you. Advice comes from the person who says, hey, do you know? Or, I did this. And no, it may not work for you. However, you may be triggered into remembering or something that does make sense to you. All right, so it never hurts to hear the advice. Don't take on somebody else's BS, though. All right. So you can also ask your angels and spirit guides for help, and they will send you inspiration, comfort. When you're feeling comfortable thinking about something, that means you're on the right path. So pay attention to any signs or messages that they send to you. Trust in what you are seeing, feeling, hearing, and sensing. Seraphonite is a beautiful healing crystal which aids in angelic communication. It is also associated with your heart and your third eye chakra. And for anyone who does not know, a seraphim is an angel. All right, it is one level of angelhood, if that's how you want to put it. All right, seraphims, angel communication. So you've definitely got some sort of spiritual guidance here too. All right. I keep hearing this. Lead by example. Don't use your words. Use your behavior. How you create and do something. And that is going to benefit everyone around you. It will also help you in your mind, body, and spirit. Let's see what the Enchanted Map has here for you. Oh, look at this. Come together. Card number 8. We have 2 giraffes and a pelican. I need to find out what a pelican represents. Yes, somebody look up pelicans, or if you already know what a pelican represents for tarot or animal spirit, please drop that in the comments. I would love to know. All right, what does this message mean for you? Come together. Love needs to be shared. Love needs to be expressed. And drawing this card is a sign that you are on the path to discover the nature of this emotion in all of its various forms. Romantic, with your family, unconditional, spiritual, and leading by example just came out again. In all of these circumstances, there is another being involved. Love involves a give and take between you and a significant other, including yourself. It's you and you, how you view yourself. All right? So this could be between you and your higher power, you and spirit, you and yourself, you and your family, friends, co-workers. This card wants to assure you that love has come calling and it's seeking a partner to dance with. Know that you are cherished. Like a magnet, you are attracting love into your life. This is the time for harmonious, caring partnerships. There's also this reversed message, so if you aren't resonating with that portion, this may be for you. When this card appears for you, it is a sign that perhaps a love connection is unbalanced. Is intimacy being withheld from you, or are you withholding it from someone else? Longing and yearning are often mistaken for love, when in fact they are signs of a lack of love. Perhaps you've been doing all the emotional work and pouring your work into an empty well, to the point that now you too are depleted. Understand this. True love will not be denied to you. What is truly for you will never walk past you or require this much energy. Drop the agendas, drop the fight, drop the need to win, and allow love to flow through you, because true love will always find its reflection in another. All right, which is could be your higher power or yourself in the mirror. All right, let's see what your, oh, no, we're jumping ahead. Let's see what your whispers of love message is. Receive with love and appreciation. And I just hiccupped. Excuse me. Card 34, which is a 7. So there's a lucky, good fortune happening here. Gracious acceptance is a perfect way to show your love. So how can you come together? All right, I will read it. I wasn't going to read this, but obviously I'm being asked to. Being courteous when someone gives you something is simply consideration. The angels encourage you to graciously receive some form of act of kindness that somebody wants to do for you. Allow someone to express their love by accepting what they want to do for you or give to you or tell you. Being appreciative expresses your feelings through action. Extend your gratitude by saying a heartfelt thanks to that person, okay? Showing appreciation is simple good manners, first of all, but it demonstrates your respect for someone else's time, their knowledge, their energy, or their assistance, and that you do truly realize what has been given to you. So again, if it's about advice, think about where, looking at that advice from a beginner perspective, non-judgmental, okay? Open gratitude connects you to the giver in a much deeper way. A sincere appreciation of people and their role in life creates a mutual connection. A nature sprite gently catches a snowflake in her hand. Snowflakes reflect a need for gentleness. You might want to interpret a snowflake as a message from heaven. The doves around the sprite's head in this card are confirmation that your feelings and intuition are connected to your divine guidance. You can expand this guidance by willingly expressing your appreciation. This is a sign that you are open to receiving further guidance. Once you do this, your blessings become limitless. And that's why I had to read that to you. All right, let me see what your blessings are going to be here today. You have the dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Beautiful energy. All right, then you've got coins. Money will be coming to you. All right, you're getting yourself balanced, harmonious. You're being honest. All right, and look at this. Victory in some sort of endeavor. So if you're trying to repair, fix, heal, or anything else, it is going to come together for you. You will be victorious. I'm going to end this reading here with a month of the year card. Now this month may be of great importance to you. Look at this. You saw that card just come right out. September. Here it is again. So today is the first day of September. Okay. This is going to be your month. I just did your upcoming month reading. It's going to be a grand month. It's going to be beautiful. There's always going to be those obstacles to overcome, but they will be, if you look at them as life things to deal with and you just deal with it, you accomplish things a lot quicker. It helps you to stay balanced and harmonious and fix. And I don't like to say fix things, but that's how so many people look at it. So fixing, repairing, healing, letting go, and bringing in success. Absolutely love this message for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please click on that like button for me. Drop me a comment claiming this. You don't have to write anything out. You can give a hands up, a thumbs up, a heart, whatever you would like to do. It shows that you accept this message and that you enjoyed it. And please keep in mind, you can share these messages with anybody that you would like to, even if they are not a Libra, okay? They can have Libra in their birth chart, and this message may benefit them. It could also help you to show by example, okay? Don't use your words. Show by what is happening in your life. Also, if you are interested in a personal reading, please email me. I can read for all and any sign. I will send you the details and you can decide what's best for you. All right, my loves, until our energy crosses again, I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.